What's up, guys? I decided I was gonna play the Dead Space remake on hard. Just play through it. You can play on impossible, but I do want to at least do a playthrough on hard. I don't think you can actually do New Game Plus on impossible mode. Impossible run, like I haven't played this game in so long, so like I don't even know how I would die. Like something like stage hazard might kill me and be like that was the run. Dead Space is the older game. This is the remake. But it still feels like a lot like the original and has that old school feel. The survival horror game, it's very scary, based on a lot of it's based. The horror comes from the darkness, the music, the enemies. Some games don't really use music and the ambience for horror. A lot of games horror is like you have a hoodie, like someone like pulled your shirt over your head and then someone popped out.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls? It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying...
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Just 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now, where is she?
Dead Space is like artificial horror, like music.
Confirming visual contact with you.
A setup. You're like, oh, here they come. Oh.
What a beauty.
But like other games, it's more of a natural horror where they just pop out of nowhere and there's no music. It's not a loop of horror. This has like a horror loop.
Dark. We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kelly, responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kelly.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
No. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
The hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
We're losing control.
What? We're off course.
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot.
It's gonna smash us into the hull. Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Got it. Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Johnston, you're right.
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse.
Game
call
basically
him a stabilizer.
before your eyes constructs
Gotta always
very
read the manual.
What
scary
the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance
situation of the
system's a
world,
death trap.
you know, all that.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comps are down. We lost support booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
And let's get some help.
Oh, the audio is doing that thing like how it was doing in a. How it was doing in like. It was like you couldn't really hear if you were
Johnston,
turning
stay
around.
with the
Like,
Kelly.
you
We'll
feel
send a
like
medic.
you
Everyone else, with me.
now you can like I can still hear him, but before I couldn't. But built, it's like more of an HP Lovecraft Cthulhu, where like they set the stage with dialogue and then something horrible and unspeakable happening. Other horror games are just cop out, you know, like they're expecting you to be scared. Like they know you'll be scared if they hit you with this.
Crap, it came down hard.
It makes for very poor pacing. Because in a horror game, you're just like shaking, you're scared.
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC's tab.
You see anyone in flight control?
No.
Like, okay, first they don't trust each other. Those guys like looking at her files. And it's like, that's not good. It doesn't immediately say someone's a traitor,
Nice
someone's
of it,
this,
take out
someone's
the
that.
sign.
You have no reason to distrust anybody until they told you to distrust them. It's like, it's good writing. It's like, instead of this game being a game or like a movie, like you literally could read it and it'd
May as
be
well get
good.
signed in. Isaac, come sync your rig.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Game almost like is daring you to just look forward and watch and play and listen. It's gonna get scary, I think.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Something on the floor here. Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
Isaac or something. That looks like blood, right? And it's like, Isaac, come on, let's go. It's just setting the stage. It's perfect. No other horror game does it this well. This may not be like everyone's favorite. It's not bad, but everyone's personal favorite.
What have you got,
It's
Isaac?
just was well done.
Shit.
It's horror.
It's not just comms or the guidance
It's like
system.
it defines the genre
Half the
for.
Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man?
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Oh, God!
Ken! No! Daniels, get the doors open!
Get out of there!
Kendra, the door!
This is like music, right? It's like every single bit of dialogue, every single bit of actual music and gameplay, like it all hits those notes. And it's just like pretty cool. Like here's some crew member begging. He's like probably insane at this point. It's like that's setting the stage. Right here we have an instruction on the wall. Cut their limbs. Written in blood. Written in blood. So it's like we don't have any information about what's going on. We're just kind of a bunch of almost ignorant, egotistical people. Like the way that the military dude and the girl were acting, like they just don't. They probably are always in a dire situation. Like they're like a complete jerk. But it's like, okay, well, play the music. You know, bring out the zombies. How do you switch the mode? Hold fire spacebar. How do you stomp? Stomp is made with the spacebar. Go. So that crew member got demolished after he was just kind of in there begging. It's like you knew that was going to happen because they told you it was going to happen. They told you that the guy was begging. So it's like it's different. This definitely defines the horror genre. Oh my god. It's good for people like who are like would be on the internet. They're like kind of like you think they don't believe in anything. They're just like kind of a jerk. This would be a good game for them because it's like just play the game. You know, just play the game. You know, and it'll just jump out at you. I'm saying, and it'll keep
Isaac.
doing it.
Just... they're everywhere. Shin, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay.
but it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
I feel like after this, they have to remake the second one because, like, story-wise, it could just be like insane. Second one is also kind of a little bit linear, not too linear. Where are we going? There's like a little beacon, right? Okay. Like even him stomping around and breathing. You can hear him breathing and stomping around. That's like setting up scary stuff to happen. This is like a really good game. People who are kind of like a jerk. Like I don't believe anything anyone tells them, they just have their arms crossed like eternally. This is back. This is module. Why aren't any of like why aren't any of like the tool tips or tutorials appearing? Stomp. Wampa. Like something beginning to affect Isaac.
Doesn't even slow them down.
Okay. The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
Message retrieved.
Benson to engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling?
Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader?
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one could be. No?
Repair systems online. Loading system reinitialized.
Definitely something driving people crazy. Because this guy just confirmed it. So. I had like a little idea, but I'm gonna wait for the game to like show you a bunch of crazy stuff.
Right loader claw disengaged. Right loader claw disengaged.
I'm not even hitting my stasis.
Moving that tram car.
The autoloader's busted. But stasis should do the trick. Just gotta time it.
Great. But hurry. Okay? Sound carries down here.
Left loader claw engaged.
Every enemy, if you stomp them or melee them, they will drop loot. my little tactic to save a bunch of ammo is to shoot their legs off as soon as they hit the ground, stomp them.
You got it. The tram was jamming the whole system.
That's one down. You said a data board was fried too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Alright. Yeah, you got his heartbeat. You can hear his heartbeat raising. Like, there's definitely a game to play at night. I never played this game, and they actually shot acid out of their mouths like a regular necromorph. They have never shot acid out of their mouths, buddy. Never. That's never happened. Had this been an insane run, I would have basically had to reset it, or impossible run. I haven't played the game in a long time. It'd be kind of foolish to play an insane mode run and then just get killed. I forgot I have stasis. Like, I can freeze zombies and punch if I want to. I would probably say if it really came down to horror and no charm, no novelty, no legendary franchise, I would say Dead Space is ahead of Resident Evil. Right, like Resident Evil is more charming. Like, it's not that scary. I'm saying it's not like you're literally like trying not to be scared the whole time. Like, oh yeah, we're going crazy. I hear the little whispers. Insane. But I'll definitely tell you my little theory. I might forget it. I don't know. I just might forget it. There's like new puzzles. That's the remake. They added side quests and new puzzles and all that. Maintenance bay, cargo storage. Like this power system. Like having to power one thing or another. Some situations you run into where you either power the objective, or you power the light. So you have to go into the dark. It's scary. Here we just powered a little side room. There's gonna be a lot of side objectives, side quests they've added, you know, just little side stuff you want to grow and get. It'll make you more powerful overall. And yes, you want to be more powerful, more upgrades. This is like a frantic battle, and it's like you would usually say it's a dance or something smooth, but it's like the game itself is doing the dance, and you're doing the frantic battle. That's what your dance can be called, the frantic battle, because it's definitely not something after playing the originals and then playing this one that I've grown accustomed to. It's not one of those games you have like a montage of someone playing it and killing all the zombies, or something, right? This is another good game where it's like not a complete apocalypse in the world, still has some value. Like you still can live a normal life. A lot of games or a lot of franchises or series like that, it's kind of like I don't really care at that point. Like The Last of Us, Walking Dead, like the whole world's gone. Like it's not that interesting at that point. Just like how deprived can it get? How relevant can you make the end of the world? You know what I'm saying, or like how interesting can you make it? Aerospace Engineer Department, shuttle repairs, invoice, mission day 2. Just some information. Just basically information about them repairing the shuttle, the train. So right here, you have maintenance room, lights, and elevators. If you want to get into the maintenance room, you can turn off the elevator or turn off the lights. Just a very, like, oh, you want to play a horror game like it's a remake, let's turn the lights off. It's like, no, turn the lights back on. It's like, oh, I thought it was scary. Like, just a little remake. Back in the day, there was probably so many games, like almost every franchise that people played was like a legit franchise. Like a lot of people probably haven't even played Dead Space. Not like a single one of them. Not any game.
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to you now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
You have the bench, which is the upgrade system. Place where you upgrade things using power nodes. You have your suit, you have your weapons. Basis zone. We'll probably upgrade the HP. It's a smart option. Damage. Capacity. And we'll keep it moving. game didn't add a new difficulty. You wanted to play New Game Plus? You wanted to play New Game... Actually, I think there is. I'm trying to think. Maybe New Game Plus itself is a difficulty? Let me look. I think there was some reason to play, like, New Game Plus because... I like this. I think there is a reason to play New Game Plus. There's like elite enemies. We'll see. We'll see. Not that like I'm someone's dad. We'll see if we're going down, but you know, if I feel like doing it, I will.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete.
I think I'm gonna get out of here. I really like. We had a water heater problem, and now we don't have water. Like, I probably have to go run somewhere else to do some faster things. But I'm gonna go. This definitely was a good idea playing through this. Like, I think Dead Space. I'm probably one of the people that are like a Dead Space fan from back in the day. That really, like, I still do want to boot up the Dead Space 2 and 3, but they're just so old. Like, I don't really want to play them. But big fan. Hopefully they remake 2 and 3. I mean, I don't know if it's about 3. Like, I don't see them remaking 3. That seems like I'd be like a kind of far-fetched idea. But 2, I definitely could see them remaking 2. 2 is really iconic. I think it's like they could do a sequel. It's iconic. But I'm gonna go get out of here. All right, guys.